Payment to Council of Governors. Governor, you know our position on this. It is irregular, and our position as Senate has been that that matter must be surcharged to those who made the decision. But what I found interesting was the document you provided as evidence. Can you take us to the what you have provided as evidence of expenditure? That is Annex 17. And Annex 17, I see there's a row that has been ticked. Governor, what is the description of that row? Please read it out for us. Mine has a tick on some 1, 2, 3, the third last row. You could read the second column.
Mine doesn't have a tick, Chair.
Just go to the third last row, the second column. And I believe the X and Y axis should not be a problem, because I know which school you went to.
Chair, I do not want to read that. Let me allow.
You must read it, Governor. Please read it.
Chair, but I can delegate.
No, this you must read. This is payment to the Council of Governors. It is only the governor who can respond. That gentleman is not a member of the Council of Governors.
Chair, I don't pay.
Just read for us the description that you have, the description under that row.
The description that my accountants have put on that row, I would like them to read.
No, Governor, you will read. Those are the directives from the chair.
Chair, I need a pair of glasses.
Who has your pair of glasses?
I didn't bring one.
And why do you need them now?
We have been going through this meeting with you, and you have not.
Chair, this print is too small. I can't read this, Chair.
It's not smaller than the other thing.
Chair, if you have it, you can read it.
I am not going to read. This is your document, Governor. And please, let's stop the jokes. This is serious.
Chair,
This is order, Governor. This is your document. You have referred us to Annex 17 to justify your expenditure to the Council of Governors. What I'm asking you to read is that line that you have tendered as evidence.
Chair, point of order. So, are we safe to proceed with this meeting if the governor cannot read? Does it mean if we'll encounter unreadable things, the meeting will abort? And since he has confessed that he's a friend, I've never seen him with reading classes, even when they are not legible.
Chair, whenever I meet Charage, I'm usually not reading. We meet in places. We don't meet in class.
Governor, we know you. We have been within this parliament. We've been within these corridors.
We know you. We know you.
And we even know you from high school, yes. Some of us. Yes. So, Senator Sifuna.
Yeah, I'm a bit puzzled because we have done this meeting from the morning.
Yes.
And the governor has not encountered any difficulty seeing
reading.
I don't know if we can give him some tea to drink. Maybe the sugar levels have affected his eyes. Because this is quite surprising.
Yes.
And whether we can fairly continue if we can't read the documents.
And what he has been reading, has it been the truth of what he has submitted before the committee? Maybe he has been reading other things.
So, Governor, please read for us the description of that expenditure.
First and foremost, Chair, I will be able to read what I can be able to read up there because it's written in bigger print. It is a vote of the Nithi from the IFMI system. The rest of the small prints, Chair, unless you give me a pair of glasses, I can't be able to read.
No, Chair. Chair, you know Governor is under oath.
Yes.
Is this violation of the oath? Because if governor at the beginning of the meeting you didn't disclose that you have a problem with reading, you should have even requested that we defer the meeting for you to get reading classes. Chair, I think governor is just taking this, is joking too far.
Oh, no, Chair,
Senator
in his defense, it is very possible he is having difficulty reading.
Yes.
So, may have no problem giving him time to come before the committee when he is
Yes.
properly equipped to be
Yes.
able to read these documents. Because I want to hear him read that line.
Chair is not.
But
Let's not have a presentation of fact, Chair. I can't be able to read almost everything else, but any document that has got this size of prints, Chair.
But
I am saying I don't have glasses to read that.
Honorable members,
your document.
for avoidance of doubt, and because this is a governor's document, that is why he has to read it.
Correct.
For avoidance of
No
doubt,
option.
for those who do not have this document,
Yes.
it reads Contribution to African Parliamentary Association. Contribution to that is what the governor does not want to read.
Chair,
Correct.
Point of order.
Because he's too embarrassed
Order.
that he did the wrong thing.
Point of order.
Senator Sifuna.
Chair, you are running the risk of being accused of reading your own things.
Correct.
This is the governor's document. He has requested that we give him time to fetch his glasses so
And
that
come
he
and
can read it.
For us.
That is exactly what you should do, because it would be very unfair for you to insist on somebody who has no ability to see to read the document, and you can't read for him.
And number two, through the chair, the governor is embarrassed about himself because this is corruption where you are paying money to a different entity. And it is in the infamous chair. This is corruption and you cannot allow it to slide.
Sir,
Even if it means to drive the classes from Tharaka in his house to be here, then we can wait until he gets his classes to read this line because this is his document. This is not the Senate document.
Senator Mtata.
Well, I was going to volunteer this set of glasses, but I fear that the governor might claim it's the glasses that make him read the wrong things. But if the chair allows our glasses here, you can try them on.
Mtata, you don't know the nature of this problem.
We don't want
He might claim the glasses.
Magnification might not be the same.
Correct.
You know, I've found myself in this situation with Kiambu, when Governor Waititu brought to us expenditure
Yes,
relating
of
to
State
State
House.
House. And what you have said happened.
Yes.
Because when we read it for him, he went on media saying
said
that it was manufactured by the chair and the then senator for Kiambu.
And
So I agree with you. Yes. Governor, are you able to read that description?
Well, from this print I can't be able to read, but I have people who are wearing glasses, my CC.
If the governor who has taken the oath is unable to read out the evidence that he has brought before this committee, this meeting shall be adjourned until such a time when the governor is capable of taking us through his documents. That is the directive of the chair.
So the meeting stands adjourned.
So it's 2 o'clock. The meeting is adjourned. We will set a new date, and please, Governor, come with all the instruments and tools of trade, including your glasses, to be able to read what is before us. Is there any other business from the members? No. The meeting is adjourned.